What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today on Planet Destiny. Today is Friday, which means this guy is back again. Zer is here. It is Friday, and he's on Nessus. He's left the tower finally. You'll find him in the north side of the map in Watcher's Grave, by where the Proving Ground Strike is. Cool. Let's have a look and see what goodies he's got on the table this week. All right, nice. Okay, we'll start off here as we always do. So we've got the exotic Engram. This contains a new exotic if you have any remaining to be collected. Otherwise, it contains a random piece of exotic armor instead. So if you're missing any of these, be sure to pick that up to get your chance. And you can either purchase that with legendary shards, which will cost you 97, or you can use the exotic cipher, which you can get by completing this quest, or you can get one from your season pass at rank 55. So the weapon of the week is the Huckleberry, a very underrated submachine gun, one of my personal favorites. Ride the Ball is the intrinsic trait, so it increases the rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger, and kills with the weapon reload a portion of the mag. In fact, when you get the catalyst, it reloads the entire mag. So I highly recommend that you take time to get this. It's fantastic for multi-kills. And the adjustments to Rampage did not apply to Huckleberry. So this is the OG Rampage perk too. So definitely not one to sleep on if you haven't got this one in your collection, guys. Liar's Handshake. For you hunters here, we've got the Arc Affinity. Massive 65 stat. We've got Strength at 14 and Recovery at 22. Cross Counter is the armor's perk, so using your arc melee ability or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful melee counter punch that will not only deal extra damage, but will actually heal you. Very good exotic, pairs perfectly with a 1-2 punch shotgun, if that is your playstyle. And there's some pretty cool ornaments too, which give it this white and gold effect. So one of my personal favorites and a fantastic roll, GM worthy roll in fact, so definitely worth picking those up if you haven't got a good roll or if they're missing from your collection. Mark 44 standard size. These don't get used a great deal, unfortunately. Void Affinity, which you can change as we know. 62 stats, not terrible. Mobility of 17, so not too bad. And we can do something about the recovery stats with some of the other mods available on our armor. We've got Seriously Watch Out as the armor's perk though. So this grants an overshield where you're sprinting at full health. And it hits with those ability will recharge a portion of your melee energy too. But like I say, it gets overshined by other pairs of boots for Titans, most notably the Dune Marchers. So sadly, they don't get a great deal of use. But if you don't have them, they were introduced back in Curse of Osiris, so worth adding to your collection nevertheless if they are missing. And lastly, we have the Casting Armlets for your Warlocks. The lowest of the week, finally. The Warlocks have been getting all the good luck. 59, but we got a high intellect stat of 21, so there is that. We're clutching at straws now. So Vampire's Caress is the armor's perk, so melee kills instantly restore a large portion of your health and continue to restore your health afterwards for a short duration. These used to be, and probably could still be, pretty good in Crucible. I used to see Gigs use a lot of these back in the day, so definitely worth experimenting with inside the Crucible. Very underrated, in my opinion. And there's also a cool ornament, which doesn't do a great deal. But nevertheless, a not fantastic roll, so if you skipped on these as a Warlocks, you're not going to lose any sleep. Cool! So that's a quick look at Zer. I'll be back with a full Trials breakdown on my personal channel within the next hour or so, so be sure to keep your peepers peeled for that. If you've enjoyed this video though, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.